Hello Excel users, this is Ganesh and today we will be learning what is the most basic technique which we must know before diving into formulas in Excel. Here the Excel is saying select to get answer. So I will click here. The answer is fixing references in cell range and the reference can be relative, mixed and absolute. Wait. Don't get frightened with these technical words, okay? Because I am here to explain all these words to you. So let's get to the home page and let's start. Before starting the subject, I would like to explain you what reference is. So let's enter a formula here. Okay, I have entered a formula of total cost into profit on sale in percentage. Now, whenever we enter a formula, we give cell references in it. So in this case, I have given cell reference of F5 into G5. So this is the reference. Okay, hope you got this point. Now we will move to the subject. The first reference is relative reference, which means using formulas without fixing cell reference, wherein row and column both will be relative. Hence, it is called a relative reference. I will show you this with an example. I will insert a formula of total cost into profit on sale in percentage. We can see the formula is F5 into G5. Now, when I copy this formula downward, we can see earlier the row reference was F5 and G5. When I copied the formula downward, the row reference relatively got changed to F6 and G6. And in even in downer cell, we can check the row reference was relatively changed to F7 and G7. Now, in similar way, when I copy this sum formula in left hand side, I will show what the formula is. The formula is sum into bracket H5 to H11. So here the reference is H5 and H11. When I copy this formula to left hand side or right hand side, we can see the column reference has been relatively changed to F5 and F11. In similar way, here E5 to E11. So in simple way, the default reference of any formula is relative whenever we copy it. Okay. And now, hope you understood this point. Now we will move to the next point, which is mixed references. In mixed reference, there are two parts. Part A, using formulas with fixing cell reference in row, wherein row is absolute and column is relative. Hence, it is called a mixed reference. Now, I will explain this to you with an example. I will insert a formula of total cost into profit on sale in percentage. Now, I have inserted a formula, but I have not given any reference, so that by default, the row and the column both are relative. But here I have to give a row reference, means I have to give a absolute reference to the row. Okay, so I have to insert a dollar sign in between G and 3, because our row which I want to fix is G3. So I have to insert a dollar sign in between G and 3. So I have inserted and now I will press enter. And now when I copy this formula until the last cell, we can see that in every cell, the row is coming as G3. Okay, because I have fixed that row, hence it is coming G3 when I copy it downward or even if I copy it upward also, it will come G3 only. Okay. Hence, this is called mixed reference, wherein row is absolute and column is relative. Now we will move to the next option, which is part B of mixed reference, and part B is using formulas with fixing cell reference in column, wherein row is relative but column is absolute. So let me explain this to you with another example. Here I will insert a formula of total cost into profit at the rate 20%. Now our profit has been increased. I have inserted a formula here, but I have not given any reference yet. Okay, I have to give a reference to column. Okay, so I will insert a dollar sign prior D, because our column is D10, which I want to fix. Okay, so I will insert a dollar sign prior D10. I have inserted it now, and now I will press enter. And now I will copy the formula in right hand side. Now we can see that the column was fixed, and when I copied the formula, it has automatically given D10 only. Okay, hope you got this point also, because now we have understood what the references are. Okay, now we will move to the final option, which is absolute reference. Until now, if you find it interesting, then take out a second and hit the like button. Prior conclusion of video, if you find it informative, then take out 2 seconds to subscribe my channel. By the end of the video, if you find it impressive, then take out 5 seconds to share this video. The final option is absolute reference, which means using formulas with fixing cell reference in row and column, wherein rows and column both will be absolute. Okay, so this also I will explain with an example. I will insert a formula of total cost into 15% of profit. Now I have inserted a formula, but I have not given any reference yet. So by default, the reference will be relative of row as well as column. So now I want to fix this row and column. Okay, H3 I want to fix in both row and column. So I will simply select H3 here, and I will press F4. When I press F4, the dollar sign will automatically come on the left hand side of H and the middle of H and 3. And now I will press enter. In similar way, whenever whichever data I will select and I will press F4, in all the cells, the dollar sign will come. Okay. Now I have inserted a reference in the formula. Now I will copy the formula on the downward side. Okay. Now we can see that in every cell, H3 is only coming. Even I copy this formula to right hand side, we can see that H3 is only coming. So hope you understood what I was trying to explain you. Kindly note that when I copied this formula here, the cell reference of F6 was not fixed. Hence, the value got changed. Now, let me show you this way. I will fix the column reference of F6 by inserting a dollar sign. And now I will copy this formula to right hand side. Now we can see that the figures are matching now because I had given a column reference. Hence, hope you understood these techniques of fixing references. Now, very quickly, we will see the benefits of using these techniques. It is time saving in entering formulas in huge data. Can also fix range of cell while using formulas like VLOOKUP, SUMIF, combination of index and match, gives the usage of formulas in Excel at maximum level. Hope you understood this video and liked this video. Give your comments and feedbacks in the comment section so that I can improve. And don't forget to subscribe my channel